We're back.
Hello.
We're going from here to here. I think that's in Latvia, isn't it?
I don't know.
We've got 10 hours each way.
Is that 20 hours?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
I know, it feels
it.
like it should be longer.
No, don't look it. I think because it's just straight.
Yep.
Unlike you.
I was gonna say a comment, but I thought I better not. And then what does she do? Go and says a comment on herself anyway. 30,000 for roof lights. The music was playing then for a bit. Did you hear it?
No, I'm not even turned up.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
The music was like playing like for
Boss
about
man.
5 seconds after.
Oh, right.
Hey look, that was a quick. In Slovakia already, or Slovenia, one of
I knew you
them.
went a centimetre.
Yeah. There was a guy who played, I think he played for something for like one game called Boss Man one time. That was his second name. Did you like that? The way I just
Just actually
flick
looked for a
across and look,
change.
yeah.
It's
My
a Pikachu.
Yeah, I was just about to comment. That water looks like someone peed in it
Eric.
at first.
Ericly. It's a shadow. You probably have
Yeah.
peed in it.
Yeah, I had to pee in it because there was no toilets. I don't know why that bit on the side's there.
Traffic? Bloody hell. Yeah, bugger off out the way.
I need to pee.
Curries. There's a Curries fan over there, I think.
Slovensko. Yes, that. So you say Slovakia, Slovenia, one of the two in their own language. Great at geography, I am.
They went really slow just to go over that hump.
Yep.
Mind you, I suppose you got stuff in your lorry.
Stuff in my trunk. Junk in your trunk. So yeah, this episode 31.
Is it?
Yeah. It probably doesn't feel like it because we did a load and then we didn't do one for like
ages.
5 months.
I know.
Well, not quite that long, but probably like 2 months maximum, something like that. Maybe even a bit longer than that.
Yeah,
And then all of a sudden we did like 3 in 2 days. It's because it feels quite like they feel a while because usually I put the videos in 2 parts.
Yeah.
So it might be like we could do like two days worth of videos in a few hours, but for us that's just like it's just a few hours, isn't it? But for other people it'd be like 1 day. It'd be like 2 days, innit? That they'd come out. So I usually put one in the morning, and I usually put them one in every morning or whatever I've got. But yeah, Dasher. Intelligent logistics. 80,000. Need to repay back the loan.
Yeah, try not to crash.
Yep, I'll try. I'm doing well so far. 0%. Doing well so far. Only had about 48 minutes of driving in game time.
You're gonna jinx yourself now.
Yep. Do you know what? I actually reckon, yeah, that because tomorrow's like a sort of 3-day weekend, and because Sutton are playing Maidstone, there's a possibility Sutton could actually have a massive attendance. Oh, Science dead. Science died. There we go.
Wasn't very good.
I reckon there's a chance there could be a big attendance tomorrow.
Could be.
I mean,
Maidstone's not far.
you'd think it would break the record for the highest attendance because of how close they are.
No, that was
That was a few weeks ago.
yeah.
It was against Leyton Orient.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember they had to segregate it and everything? I don't think the game will be segregated. There's no point. There might be if there's too many people.
I think they just do anyway now.
No, they don't segregate it. They only segregate it against like relegated teams and local teams, but I don't think they're segregating it tomorrow. Be no point. It wasn't last time, so, and I remember it wasn't segregated last time because my dad's friend from work sports Maidstone and he was there and I said hi to him, so it can't have been segregated. Might have been segregated at their ground though. They only do it for big teams. Maidstone isn't big enough.
No.
Maidstone did a double promotion when they got promoted with Sutton a few years ago. So that shows you sort of their club stature. I wasn't sure if it was red or if it was turning green. So I was just sort of like, well, I don't know what's going on. There should be a line there, shouldn't there?
Yeah, but it's foreign.
Yeah, it's true.
But it should be, yeah.
Oh my god, naughty. Adidas Originals.
yeah.
Amazing. Look, there's a truck there.
Sightseeing.
Yeah. Surely there's only fuck all to see here. Look, it goes around the UK apparently. I mean, everyone wants to see the hills in Scotland. There's not much football on tonight, not anything interesting anyway. There's not really news that's even related to me that to talk about.
No, nothing's happened.
Like, even like sometimes I just talk about my life in these videos, or sometimes I just talk about channel related stuff, but there isn't anything to talk about. There's only things upcoming that I can talk about. Like getting an Xbox One.
Oh yeah.
Like, well, I've already got one, but the new one. If people say, like, if someone goes, say if someone bitches about not being able to get an Xbox One, there must be something really wrong with their bank account, because once that new Xbox One comes out, the old Xbox Ones are gonna feel like they're a 360.
Yeah. I don't mean everyone can afford one.
I know, but it's not like it's that expensive.
It is. When you've got bills and that to pay, I can afford it.
Well, you've got one though.
Not a new one.
Yeah, I know, but I
couldn't afford a new one.
I'm just saying, like, in general. No, I'm talking about the old one.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm saying, like, people can't moan that they don't have one anymore. Surely everyone should have one by now. Not by now, but I'm saying when the new Xbox One comes out, because the old Xbox Ones are going to be really cheap. If the people can't get an old Xbox One for like their kid for Christmas, it would be kind of mad, because they won't be that expensive. especially at Christmas, because
yeah, but
they'll have the
if you're
sales.
going to spend, say, £150
Yeah.
on Xbox for your kids, what if you've got 3 or 4 kids? You can't.
Yeah, I was just using it as an example for one kid though.
Oh yeah.
Most people moan about are the kind of people to spend all their money and be like, I've only got like £2 left. Or something like that. They should do what I do, just do surveys. Innit? And then just take that money and save it up. They could get like a game every month if they wanted to. Look at that, that's random, innit?
Yeah.
Like with these survey things, you can get like a game a month pretty much. Even if you only get like £10, that's still a cheap game. And also, Xbox give away two free games every month. Or well, 4 free games every month. So you'd get more games. I know they're shitty, but still games. Going into Poland now. Went from Czech Republic.
Stuff.
How the fuck did we get into Czech Republic? What? What the fuck? That's the Slovenian one of the flags though. The hell? On there's a Czech Republic flag. On the other one, it was like the Slovenia flag or Slovakia. I never get them right. Always get them wrong. Yeah. I think it's just because I've been playing all day, so I've just been uploading all day, so it's a bit slow.
Oh, right.
You have to go through Poland and then Lithuania, then Latvia. That place is Lithuania, so I know. Yeah.
Well done.
I've got good geography. It's mad because we never really did geography at school. The only time I did geography at school was in primary school. And I didn't do any after that because, well, I got kicked out of Glenthorne, and then Limes didn't have any. Neither did Eagle House really. Eagle House had it for like a year, didn't they? It was like a year in like year 8, and then they just got rid of it. It's weird how schools work. Like some schools like do main high schools do all the subjects, but all the other schools I went to never actually did half the subjects anyway. Like when I went Limes, they didn't do science or anything, they just did maths, English and stuff like that. They never did science though. So like it felt like I was learning new stuff when I went to Eagle House and we were doing science. It felt like I was learning a new subject. Like RE, no one does RE in private schools, I bet.
You don't do it in high schools.
Yeah.
It's an option.
It's because it's fucking boring. Jesus Christ. Could you imagine how far that would take you? Fucking RE.
Well, depends what you want to do. It's like anything, isn't it, really? If you want to be a... I don't know.
Exactly. You want to be a priest.
Yeah. Or a nun. I don't know. Or you want to teach it.
Fuck no. That's so boring, ain't it? Jesus Christ. I wonder if religious people, parents who are religious make their kids take it up. I don't know. Do people do that?
Doubt it.
Don't know.
They only care about their own religions, don't they?
Yeah. That's true, actually. I wonder what the career choices come with religious education.
No idea.
It's just weird, isn't it? What else would be another subject that leads to basically
People
nothing?
just like learning about it though as well. Different religions. It opens your mind.
That sounds really bent. Especially coming from you who's like, I fucking hate religion.
I've never said that.
Well, you don't appreciate religions much. It always starts arguments.
Not
Stuff
with
like
me.
I
I
didn't
don't
mean
take
with
no,
you,
no.
but
Yeah. Wars and things. That's what they're all about.
what else would be like the most pointless subject? Learning languages can be pointless.
No, definitely not.
Not all the time.
Definitely not. Look at all these countries that have English as their second language.
Yeah. But
If it
I'm
was just
talking
taught
about,
from
like,
nursery,
Spanish.
yeah.
and just other
Plenty of
languages.
countries speak Spanish. If you're taught from nursery, I think how cool it'd be to know 2 languages. And you've got parents that have, say, live in this country and they speak their own language as well. Their children grow up with 2 languages, don't they?
Yeah.
No, language isn't such a bad thing.
Do you reckon geography's quite pointless?
What they teach in geography, yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody mountains and...
That's what I
that
meant.
is, they should learn about countries. Where countries are and things like that.
Do you reckon science is quite pointless?
No, not at all. Science is an everyday thing, with, like, even when you don't realise it.
I don't know what would be pointless apart from religious education sometimes.
Art.
Yeah, art definitely pointless.
It's like if you want to do art and want to be an artist of some
Yeah.
sort. But other than that,
Yeah,
no.
when you're just drawing pictures, it's shit.
And then making you do it when you're totally shit at it and then hate it, why would you waste your energy?
I hated art at Eagle House. We never did art at Limes though, so I don't even think I did art in class either.
RE and art.
What did that lesson stand for? Do you remember DT? Is that
Design
what
and
it's called?
technology, yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of pointless because it was just basically a shit version of art.
Yeah.
But it was basically art, but it was just like you'd make wood and shit.
I don't know what else there is. Not much else really.
No, there's not really any other lessons.
No. History, I think you should learn.
Yeah.
But I think it should be the history of your country, not bloody Elizabethans and shit like that. It should be the history of the last 100 years or so, couple of 100 years of your own country and others.
I've forgotten about history anyway.
History's interesting, I like history.
I don't know, I think it's boring.
I love it.
I think it's boring because I don't want to learn about stuff that happened years ago. That's usually the only reason why I don't like it.
Yeah, but then, I don't know.
About 5 hours, 6 hours. Got 8,000, but I need but I won't be able to get anything because I don't have a garage. So I can't get another truck, sadly. But I'm just gonna pay it off, then that's it. Because we've got 3 new drivers now, so No need to go
Yeah.
out and get another bank loan anytime soon.
Lublin.
That was amazing. Did you see how well I did that turn? There's casually a garage coming up. What's the tonnage? Oh wow, two damage on the trailer. Where the fuck did that get damaged? 5 tons. I don't know where that got damaged, do you?
No. Maybe going over a hump.
Might have been actually. Could have been. Don't matter anyway, it's only going to take off like 1,000. Always cola, or always cool actually, that says. We can do the whole journey without getting fuel. But I'd definitely get fuel after the journey. Depending on how long the next journey is, we could probably do the one part of the next journey. Just depends how long it is. Might be like really long, innit? That might have damaged it actually. No, I didn't.
What was that noise?
Probably the engine. It's just like a generic noise that it does. Look at that bus. It's purple and blue. Look at this turn. It's going to be cool when you can travel to Ireland on here. And they're adding other new parts as well. There's like a new place in Iceland that they're adding. But Ireland's going to be cool because they've added more. Like another new country, innit? Do you, I guess you drive on the right side in Ireland because it's European, innit?
No idea.
I think you do. I think I've actually heard someone talking about it. Like, I watched someone's video who was like Irish or something. Bloody hell. Fires.
Blimey.
No wonder why my computer's dying.
Wow.
That bloody fire.
That's raging.
Did you set that on fire? Jeez.
Wow. God, is that safe to drive past?
Exactly.
Wow.
I've never seen that before.
Look out your window. Oh.
See it behind that.
That was a big fire. Only one fire truck.
Why'd that guy turn left?
I don't know. That's a
the
weird
hell?
road, isn't it?
He turned left and then went right.
Remember that place where there's protesters in the road?
Oh yeah,
That was good.
That was so fucking random, wasn't it?
I know.
T-Mobile. It's because T-Mobile, when you see like, when you go abroad, yeah, in Poland, your phone connects to T-Mobile for some reason. It must connect to like the closest thing. I don't know.
Maybe.
I wouldn't know the reason because like, I don't know. I don't know why it connects to another company in the foreign country.
Probably haven't got all the companies we've got.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got the temperature.
I know, that's random, isn't it?
It's hot.
When I went to Poland, it was really hot. when I went to Poland, everyone for some reason had lived in Tooting. I didn't even know my cousin knew anybody from down here at all, because he's been down here like once in his lifetime. So like when all his friends were like, "Oh yeah, I lived in Tooting," I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "That's just weird." It's like, how come you've all lived in Tooting? Yeah, my cousin's only been to Tooting like twice in his life. He went for like Christmas. That was it. And he only went like one time as well. It's pretty damn random. It's like loading in new terrain. So it's like having a heart attack. Hey look, 1,000 from driver Angelo.
Not much, but
yeah.
It's the start.
It's because they're 1.7 level. Wait till they get to like 5. They'll be bringing in like 20,000 and stuff. Especially because this map's modded. They take longer on this map because it's bigger, innit? So they take longer to deliver and they give you a bit more money. What a little rat. You don't get in front of me, you little slut. See, where we now, apart from the fact that we're near Lithuania or something. No, we're still in Poland. Something like that. It'd be hilarious to go there and then go boom or something like that. Hey look, someone bringing money as well. Mikal. They all have dumb names because they're all European. Hey look, they're trying to get me.
Yep, they usually do.
Yeah, because they tell me it's like 35 and then they're like,
change it.
Nope, 20. Cunts. Hey look, police.
Oh, what's going on there?
I know everyone's bloody blowing up today.
Car was down the ditch. Bloody hell, dodgy country.
Like every European country.
Someone's setting houses on fire, someone's crashing cars.
I wish that bloody bastard would go straight. Oh look, there's a crossing.
Oh yeah.
It's what you do every time you go past a crossing. It's a train coming. You look every end, both ends. That's what she said. And all that. The most interesting like level crossings are trams because they're just red lights. Like when you go into Wimbledon, innit? There's only like one time you ever see go past the tram and it's just like a red light.
Some trains are like that. You don't always get crossings when you're sort of in the country and that.
Yeah. There's not many level crossings.
No.
In where we live, apart from Mitcham
Yeah.
Eastfields, and that's it.
Yeah, that's just the ones we know about, though.
Yeah. And there, when
There's
you
one
go
in,
into like Epsom,
just
like
past Rains
Dorking.
Park, there's one.
Yeah.
Watford Park or somewhere around there.
There's one at like Dorking or something. I used to go past there all the time.
Mm.
When I was doing airsoft and stuff, we'd go past there every time when we went to Dorking, to the Dorking site. There was like, and when I used to do like airsoft, like the last time I worked, there was a guy who like did YouTube videos. He used to come down all the time, and I didn't realize till I found his channel off a chance, literally off a chance. And I was in his videos all the time because I was always there. It was weird. He always used to he'd always piss me off because he'd always stand in positions outside of where he should be standing, like, and at first I used to make him go back, but then I was just like, like he always used to go out of bounds, yeah.
Yeah.
So what you do is when they go out of bounds, you tell them, and then they have to go all the way back, yeah. But after a while, I just made it so that if they go out of bounds, as long as they don't take the mickey, I'll just let them go out of bounds. And people would be like, he's out of bounds, but I'd be like, what, by like a foot? He's out of bounds by like a foot, and you're moaning about that. So yeah, that's what I'd say when people moan. I'd be like, you gotta use the whole battlefield. Like, it doesn't matter if he's out of bounds, it's just by a tiny bit. I remember when I first got into airsoft, I was like 10 years old, and like, I remember I was meant to be working, yeah, and what they were doing, yeah, was the first time I ever got shot was when somebody, someone had been told that I'd never been shot before, so someone shot me in the arse, and I remember it really hurt. People were doing it just to see if I would be scared, and someone shot me in the arse from like 10 foot, so I was in pain, of course. When you're a ref though, you get shot for no reason. Sometimes there's like you wear like those you wear like a high vis, yeah, and people still fucking shoot you. You're like, I'm wearing a high vis, I'm like the most obvious person on the field, and you're still shooting me. There was one time, yeah, my stepdad's friend, he's really good friends with like this like old place I used to work at, yeah. When I went to him in Dorking, there was a guy who shot him like 5 times. No joke, he made him apologise, so he said he'd kick him off the site. And he was like, I'm sorry, and then he shot him like 10 times. It was amazing. It was like the funniest thing I've seen. It was because he baitly shot him.
Yeah.
Man shot after attacking soldiers in Brussels. Well, that was a silly thing to do. What an idiot. But yeah, like, someone blatantly shot him like 5 times. Something dumb like that. And he was like, he didn't shoot him, yeah? But he went up to him and made him apologise and then shot him like 10 times. That's what they do, you know? They're bare harsh. Also, yeah, there was like a 10-year-old kid who got kicked off the site for cheating. You don't get... But that one, you get one warning. And, like, you don't get a warning. You just gone once you've bullshitted, you're gone. Like, because it's not fun when you cheat. It's like, cheating gets you nowhere anyway, because your team's just going to lose eventually. Depending on what game mode you play. If you're playing like attack and defend, the defenders when they get shot, they have to go back to a certain point. And like, I'm pretty sure the guy was on like the defending team, so he would have lost. You when you defend, you lose anyway, no matter what. You have to do it in like the fastest time and stuff. Hey, look, there's a level crossing again. One time I went so fast, yeah, then all of a sudden the red light started flashing and I went bang into the wall, and I got like 50 damage. It was mad. Hey, look at that advert.
Oh yeah.
Cosmic discos. I don't know how to speak Polish.
Obviously.
Yep.
At least that bloody lorry's gone.
Yeah. I can get ahead. It's clear. Wind turbines.
You should put your lights on soon.
It's true, actually.
Yep.
For some reason, I clicked the horn.
I was looking at the others, they all had their lights on and it's getting late.
Yeah, they have their lights on the whole time, but
Yeah, but it's getting late and you'll get fined.
Yeah. Dumb, innit? I know they do it in real life, but like they do it at a specific time, and I've never figured out what specific time
When
they do
it's starting
it.
to get dark like this, there's no time.
Yeah, on this game they find you at specific times. They do, I think. I'm pretty sure, because they can't just code it in the game for you to for any time. I think it's just specific. So like if they catch you at it's night and you do it, then they find you at a certain point. I think. I don't think the game's clever enough to do. If you get what I mean. I think that's sneezing, but I'm not sure. It doesn't.
It could be.
I think it is, but I'm not too sure. It might be sometimes when you go forward, but I don't know. It doesn't sound like it. Hey, look, it's raining. When it rains on this game, I don't mind, but in real life, it's annoying, isn't it? Thing is, on this game, they don't make it so you can't see it at all, unlike real life. Obviously, if I can go past, I'm gonna check to see if you can go past here without it taking you somewhere silly, because there's a question mark. Okay, cool. So I'll take the first left and then go right. DSV. That was nice, the way it just turned green for me there. That guy didn't indicate. The number one thing I hate when people drive is when they don't indicate. Because it's like, you could be turning left and they don't indicate and then they turn left as well. It's like, why do you have to be such a wanker? Hopefully it's a recruitment agency. We haven't had them in a while. Yeah, it is. There we go. When you get more recruitment agencies, the people get better sometimes. You can get like good people. Did you not on YouTube yet? In thumbnails, you have to have added your thumbnail if you're being sponsored. If you're at hashtag add in a thumbnail, or it said, did you know it's illegal not to do it? That's weird, isn't it? I think it's like if it's a paid promotion, they have to make it obvious so that people can see. Like, people watch the video even if it is, but like someone wouldn't, depending on if someone was really desperate. Well, now people do, but if you'd say like 2 years ago, if people were desperate, they would, only people who are desperate would do it. People wouldn't do it if it wasn't good, but nowadays people do anything for sponsorship money because of how low the money is on YouTube. Hey, I just completely forgot. So yeah, let's look at the recruitment agency, see if the people got a bit better. Probably not, but so they start, I think we got 1.7, not 0.8 people. We'll see. No one's leveled up yet, so we'll see. Yeah, look, 1.7. See what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Depending on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Let's save this quick. So we'll be back in a sec.
See ya.
But we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.